Hello. In this tutorial we're going to look at playlists in DocuSeek2. This is a new feature that we've just released. In order to use playlists you must be registered and logged in. So first I need to log in here. You can think of playlists as just a logical set of films that you set up yourself. And in DocuSeek2 we have collections. You can think of this as a user-curated collection. You might use playlists, say, to keep track of your favorite films, to perhaps keep track of films that you'd like to investigate at a later date. A faculty member might want to create a playlist of films to assign to students. Many possible reasons why you might want to create a playlist. In DocuSeek2, you create playlists from several locations. For example, you can do it from a search results set, also from a title information page, or from a clip listing. So collections, our playlists can include both titles and clips. In this case, I've done a search on art history. I have 11 results. I can either add individual titles by clicking the green plus sign here, or I can add the entire search result set to create a playlist. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click the Add to Playlist button up here, and I can create a new playlist, as I said, or I can add to an existing playlist. In this case, let's create a new one, and I'm going to call it Art History. And we'll say films about art history. I can keep this playlist private. I can share it with others at my institution, or I can share it with everybody. I can also add tags to the playlist, and I might use this if I needed to filter my list of playlists to find just specific ones. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. My playlist has been saved. I can also add individual titles to a playlist. For example, if let's say we have a film about Vermeer, and I think where is that film? Well, let's do Stolen Art. So I can click the green plus sign to add this single film to the playlist. I can also click on the link here and go to the page about this film and see some more information to maybe decide whether I want to add it to my playlist or not. You might note on the left here that I have not licensed this film yet. You can add films that are not in your collection that you have not licensed yet to a playlist. So for example, if you're considering titles to add to your catalog at a future date. And click the playlist button. And in this case, the dialog comes up. I can now select my art history playlist from here. And I can also add comments about this specific film. If I wanted to change the thumbnail that is being used for the art history playlist, I can do that by checking the box and clicking the Save button here. As I said, I can also add films that I have clips for. I can add the clips to the playlist. So I've got a film here called A Boatload of Wild Irishmen. It's a film biography about the famous documentarian Robert Flaherty. And so I am calling up that particular film page. And on this film page, since I've logged in, I have licensed this content. I have a clips tab, which will come up in just a second. And on the clips tab, it'll list all the clips that exist for this title. Okay, we're going to play. Okay, here's our clips tab, and then on here I have the plus sign, which will allow me to add this particular sorry, I need to select the playlist I want to add this to. Playlist and a Robert Flaherty. And let's say this is a clip about him. And I can save that. So those are the three main places that you can add or create playlists from: the title information page, the search results set, or any clip listing in DocuSeek 2. To work with the playlists that I've created, they're accessed via the collections link here. And if you're logged in, you'll see an additional tab on the collections page for playlists. And this will list any of the playlists that you have access to. So that would include the ones you've created, others that have shared your institution, or any that people have shared to the world. So here's the list of playlists. Here's my art history playlist. And I can click on this link to see that playlist. And on the playlist, I can edit any of the details about this particular film and save those. I also can retrieve a link for the playlist. So each playlist has its own link. This might be especially useful if you want to share your playlist with a colleague or with your students. On the playlist listing here, you can select a different film for the to use as a thumbnail. You can delete the film from the playlist, and you can also view the film from here. So the playlist becomes a convenient way of sending a collection or set of films to someone else to let them watch. That's the essence of our playlist feature. We hope you'll give it a try and let us know what you think about it. If you need more help about using it, our help wiki includes a new page here about the playlists, which gives you the same information that's in this tutorial. Or you feel free to contact support@docuseek2.com, and we can help you out with this. Thanks for watching, and thanks for using DocuSeek 2.